ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Schedule 1. Last time we were here, we were actually streaming this, but I know we started on cooking some of the funny chemicals, and now we are back. So, there is something new to the game. And what that new thing is the pawn shop. Finally. So, if you have furniture that you don't need, or just crap in general that you don't need, except narcotics, you can sell everything that you don't need except narcotics. So, if you, say, wanted to get rid of a stash of weed or something like that, the, what do you call it? Pawn shop won't buy it. But if you have spare furniture, you can just go ahead and sell it and make a profit off of it. So, that's what we're doing right now. I'm literally just taking furniture that I don't need. And I wanted to show you guys the new pawn shop. Hello there, buddy. Yeah, we've definitely sold you weed before. I'd like to sell stuff. So you're going to buy this crappy mixing station. Sure, take the bag. Why not? Garbage can. We're going to take this. You can go with that. So he's going to give me between 213 and 851. So let's see what happens. Ooh. Has 3. Let's counter that. Okay, caught me in a good mood. I'm feeling generous. Can I milk that? Maybe an extra 10. Fine, but you're raking me over here. Let's accept it. So that's basically the minigame. So, like, can we buy stuff from him? I don't know if we could just... I'm curious. Offer dealer, I like to sell something. Alright, cool. So we could sell all of our crap furniture. Things that we don't need, things that we don't care about. Okay, so it just dawned on me that my audio was off. That I was recording this game at half volume. So I'm like, huh, you know, it's funny. Why is this game so quiet? Yeah, that's why. That's why. I'm dumb. But anyway, so this save file is the save file I used for the stream, to be honest with you. For a minute there, I was like, do I continue the save file from the stream? Or do I do my own save file for the recordings? I'm like, you know what? Why bother bouncing from A to B? I'm just going to say screw it, and I'm going to use this as one universal. Now, what I did was I turned this room into our... well, everything room. So all of our funny smokables, all of our other smokables that we don't talk about, I have that all in here. I'm going to end up putting a bunch of chemicals, if you will, into this room. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to use this as our plastic storage. You know what? Wait. Hold on. Nick has done a stupid. Nick did a stupid. I'm going to sell this rack because I don't really need it. I'm going to buy a large, and that's what we're going to put in there. Essentially, my goal is going to be to really max out our storage capacity, so that way I have more to play with. Now, actually, how are we looking in this room? I wasn't really looking. I don't know if our plants are done growing, if I was growing anything yet. I want to say I'm still growing stuff. I am growing stuff. Yeah, it was the last batch of funny plants. Now, because of YouTube... Now, alright, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm trying to be as cautious about my speech as possible. Not because I'm afraid of offending people, because I'm afraid of the People's Party of YouTube coming down on me and being like, hey, you can't have fun! How dare you! This video will never see the light of day. How dare you, sir? So, because of that, I have to use code phrases like the smokables, the funny stuff, the funny chemicals, yeah, I have to use words that YouTube isn't... Like, if I just flat out say, hey, this is the, illegal... You know, insert illegal substance here. Yeah, YouTube is probably going to have a boner for that. So, to cover my butt, I call it the funny stuff. Actually, speaking of funny stuff... Sure. Or I'll take it. You know what? I'll leave that there for now. I'm just trying to make sense of my inventory and like what I'm doing right now. Because ultimately my game plan is, first of all, put all of my stuff in the bungalow. Not the equipment. Not the equipment. I want to leave the plants in the apartment. So what we're gonna do, I need to buy a large storage container. A pre-owned toilet! For waste matter. Why would we want to dispose of waste matter exactly? And what would be... I don't know. I'm not going to ask questions. I'm just gonna consume product and then get excited for next product. And while I'm here, I'm gonna buy bags off of him, just so that way I have them. I'm gonna say 40. Oh, okay, bye. So I don't know if the pawn shop's gonna be open. I think he might have closed. From here, I can't tell. It looks like it's still open. It might be open? Nah, he's closed. God damn it. Okay. Alright, so if anything, what I'll do is I'll do that in the morning. I do need to buy other things, so in the... Oh, shit. Alright. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my time effectively. I'm going to try to, like, max out inventory. That's what I'm going to do. I want to buy a bunch of variety of chemicals that we could use later on. So that's all of those. You know what we're going to do? Because I want to leave the like chemicals together, like the ones that are similar to one another. Can I dump this anywhere in a spot where, like... Rather than selling it, I'd rather use it if I can. If I can find a use for... Yeah, there you go. Hot damn. Alright, you know what? Then we'll still put these here. That still works. What am I doing? What if I... And I'm again, just contains items. What is it? Oh, that's why. Again, lads, there is a method behind the madness. I mean, it is in fact madness. There's a method behind it. Now, one of my previous recordings, I think I talked about this, so I do apologize ahead of time. I am kind of feeling under the weather. I should be resting. That would be smart. But I am a busybody who... I hate taking days off. If I have work to be done, I will get it done. That's just kind of the way I am. So that is what it is. I think 2 racks of the same chemical is sufficient, honestly. These are all the same, right? Yeah, okay. Because I'm trying to keep like chemicals together, so I'm trying to give them each... like 2 racks of their own. What if hold on. There we go. And now we can put more in here. See? Oh my god, I'm a storage genius. Until I'm not, and then I do something really stupid and I hate myself for it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take like 5 minutes to myself. I'm going to organize all this crap. I'm going to go out, buy more storage containers, and we're going to figure this all out. Alright, so I have done some work. I think we are good. So what I'm doing right now for you guys is I'm showing you what we're prepping for the stream. Now, like I said, I have all of the storage here. Can I turn on the lights? I can turn on the lights. I'm going to fill this area up with storage racks. I had a mental block, I apologize. Again, feeling a little under the weather. I bought extra gas. I didn't really need all this, so I'm going to sell it. Now, all of these are a variety of items that we can use to cook with, so... these are going to be used later on. Ooh, I had a ding. There we go. Now we have okay quality funny chemicals. It's our mathematics. It's okay quality mathematics. So with that said, I'm trying not to make too much of this stuff because of the fact that inevitably we will get better mathematical chemicals later on. So I figure it would be just best to go ahead and cook a small amount of it, sell it, and then later get the better quality stuff. That's kind of the goal here. But I have one other thing that I need to do. So for me to effectively cook proper math, I need to go back to our black market dealers and buy acid as well as phosphate, which kind of weird that those are black market chemicals. I'm like, I kind of feel like honestly any like hobby stores should probably sell acid and phosphate. Like, you know, you could probably use acid for like painting and whatnot. Not for painting, but like correcting painting errors. So if you're making a figure or something, you probably just dip it in like low quality acid to melt away the paint. At least I would imagine. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Tell me in the comment section if I'm wrong. Goes to show what I know about painting. Anyway. But hopefully we should just be able to get over to these guys without drawing the attention of the local law enforcement. Cool. And then we got our weird buddy here who seems a little zonked out. Let's order... I mean, it's not like we're not going to use it, so... Oh, yeah. Yeah, forgot about that, huh? Hold on, I need to take, like, withdrawal. Let's take, like... Can I type it in? No, I can't, damn it. I can't add? That's annoying. What if I only want to take, like, 2 or 3 grand out? I have to go back in one after the other. That's really annoying. Alright, 2 grand is fine. Why does he sound so sad? He's like, oh, why? Dude, you're good. Oh, good. Oh my god, I need like 3 grand. Fuck. I mean, you know, is it a lot? Yeah. There. Alright, we have 3,400. That should be enough in theory. Okay, 32. While I'm here, does he have anything extra? Should I buy those? No. Let's not buy drying racks. Does he have, like, storage? No, he doesn't. Okay. Alright, I think I'm good on that. I mean, the drying rack improve their quality. It does. So I guess what that means I could... Oh. How many would be... I need 6. Oh my god. Almost enough. On the bright side, I could sell those other lamps. There we go. Oh, wait. Where? Hey, Oscar, where's my... Oh, there's my shit. I didn't realize how much I actually bought. Uh-oh. So we're going to have to take a few daring trips. What's going to end up happening is right now we're in curfew hours, which is when you're supposed to buy from these guys. It kind of sucks because the cops are out in force during curfew hours. I don't think there's a period where the black market is open and curfew hours aren't going on. I think they're always... I think these guys are always open during curfew. Which, that kind of sucks, but it do be what it be. On the bright side, I have my cooking chemicals, which is what we need. Let me take those off the rack, because I'm going to have to come back. For now, I'm going to leave them there. I ordered... Yeah, I ordered 40 of each. I'm having a mental block. I'm like, wait a minute, what do I have? What do I need? By the way, as always, if you guys have any ideas for your games like this, tell me in the comment section. Like, if you know there's something that I could be doing, let me know. Like, hey, Nick, you could totally do this. Or, you know, there's a way of making money by doing this. I'm always, like... I always love hearing from you guys. So whatever ideas, whatever things you want me to try, tell me in the comment section. But we're going to go over here, grab these. Cool. So full spectrum light is like the highest quality light we're going to get. I don't know exactly what it's going to do for us in terms of our grow, but maybe our leafy greens will definitely benefit from it. But something I love doing is, like, I enjoy playing these games on my own. Like, when it's multiplayer games, I enjoy playing them on my own, making progress, and then my friends get in, they're like, holy crap, dude, what did you do? It's like, I did everything. I maxed out production. I am running a sufficient business here. We are going to have the craziest quality products. Oh, yeah, I need... Shit, okay. And see, like that, half of our inventory gone. Boom. Just done. Just like that. So now we're going to cook more of this funny stuff. So, yeah. I have to go out and buy more now. But I'm going to take care of the lighting situation first. Because ultimately my goal is to sell all the extra stuff that we don't need to the pawn shop. And then use that extra cash to buy more equipment. I am spending extra money essentially on hardware, which kind of sucks. The way I look at it is I'm spending all this money now to then in turn make far more money later. And granted, what I've been doing is wrong. I have been getting kind of goofy with my stuff, right? What I did, I've been selling products at whatever prices the customers want, which that kind of hurts me in the long run of things. So what I need to start doing is I gotta start selling at my prices. What Danny and Sean have been doing is they'll go and they'll argue prices against the customers, and because they get addicted, the customers, not Danny and Sean, but because they get addicted to our products, oh shit, cops. Because they get addicted, the idea is that we can basically name our price and the customers will just pay for it. And one dude I did manage to do that. One dude is just so horribly addicted that I could tell him, cool, 500 for just one leaf. And the guy will do it. Just because he's that zonked the hell out. So, get rid of these lights. I also have no idea what they mean by full spectrum lights. Do I do something with these? Like, what's the difference? Very fancy, stimulates growth 30% faster than halogen, must be placed 15%. Okay, so overall it is a better quality. It just better quality. It is. Okay. Alright, so what I gotta do is I definitely gotta clean this up because this is Sean's pet peeve. He gets annoyed whenever I do stuff like this. I could have sworn... Aha! I knew there was more trash in there. So what I've been doing is I'm collecting trash and I'm just like massively loading it up. And hopefully it gives me a decent payout. That's kind of the goal. But yeah, come the morning, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sell those lights and see what we can get for them. I do also have to run back to the black market and buy more crap from them. I'm thinking grabbing another... What I just already burned. I bought 40 each. Already spent out 20. So maybe another 20. Like I said, it's not like I'm not gonna go ahead and, you know, it's not like I'm gonna go ahead and like never use it. I'm gonna use all of it. It's just, do I want to spend that money right now? I mean, granted, I'm spending that money. There's no situation where they just suddenly drop prices, and you really can't negotiate prices with these people. So no matter what, it ain't like I'm not gonna spend it, you know? Just makes my job easier later on. God damn. $150, just like that. Okay, no, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wait, no, I do have an inventory slots. I can definitely do it. So, let's try to sneak back over here. I haven't unlocked funny stuff yet, right? No, I have not. Wait, what level do I need to be? I need to be Bagman 5. I don't even know how far Bagman. I think we're Hoodlum 3 right now, so I don't even know when we get the Bagman 5. But I'm assuming we gotta be dealing for a while. So we're gonna order another 20 of these, another 20 of these. I need 1,600, so I'm gonna take out like 2 grand. God, I've been taking so much money out of the bank. Like, I think when me and Danny got off the stream the other night, I was at 15,000, right? He saw us stacked with cash. Me and Sean are gonna get on, find this monster inventory of products, and they're gonna be like, yo, where's all of our money? And I'm gonna be like, I spent it so we can make more money. And they're probably gonna, at first, praise me. Hey, good job. and then immediately take me down to the dockyard and give me the Old Yeller treatment for having spent all that money. Probably both are going to happen at the same time. But, you know, it is what it is. Ooh. I got rid of that mixing station. Oh, shit. Oh. Forgot about the damn cop. Oh, he got a gun. He got a gun. Now, I learned a trick to cheese the police. I know how to cheese law enforcement. Oh, is that cop sliding? Ah, you can't get me. Aha! I am magical man. I am funny magic man. You cannot touch me. You're gonna be right at that door. They're not gonna be able to get to me, and I really can't escape. I'm like a cat stuck in the tree, but they can't get to me. I am safe. I'm basically home free. And what's weird is that when the wanted goes away, they just literally vanish. Poof, gone. They don't walk away, they literally just vanish into air. Alright, so what I'm thinking about doing is... What if I move this? Alright. I'm just trying to think of ways to expand storage. I have a couple ideas, let me try something. Alright, so I have some ideas. I moved some stuff around over in the safe house, or the plant growing place. Okay, our guy is not here. So, what I want to do is I want to buy a couple of large shelves for in there. Because I want, like, my dream is to have places that are set for specific things. So, the bungalow is going to be our... what do I call it? The funny chemical mathematic station, right? It's going to be for our mathematical equations. And the apartment is going to be for all of our flowers. If you know what I mean. So my dream is to have everything like just, there you go. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. All that storage to play with, and we can use it all too. That's amazing. Let me see. So, and then I could use this area for more growing stuff. Let me get some bags off of here. There we go. And then, just for kicks, let me see what's too far so I know. Alright. That works. So you know what I'm going to do just as a reminder, like, hey, asshole, don't put anything further here. Like, further from here. It's a little in the way. I'm not going to lie. It is a little inconvenient, but it's fine. It works. So, like, the stuff that I know we're going to need a lot of, I'm going to just put here. My goal... I mean, could I use this for more storage? I'm just trying to think the best way to work this. Unless what I could do... I can't pull this one forward, can I? I'm just playing with ideas right now. And then we can access. Ooh. This is giving Nick a lot of ideas. And then we still have access to the sprinkler, and we can still get access. Oh my god, I'm an evil genius. Hold on. And then, hold on. God damn it! If I could just spinsy turnsies there you go. And then look. We'll be able to access that, you know, just to give an idea, right? So just to kind of, or whatever. This is just to give an idea. So for testing theories, yeah, and then we can still use the medium. That's amazing. I'm an evil genius. I am an evil fucking genius. Alright, so we're just gonna dump all of this crap in here. do kind of need the trash can though. Like that's kind of a necessity. Actually, you know what? No, we don't need the trash can for in here. We don't. We definitely don't. Let me dump this. Dump this. Because I'm literally just gonna sell the extra crap that we don't need. I'm probably gonna even sell these too. I need to buy more shelving. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna literally sell all this. I'm gonna see what we can make. Okay, so for some reason, the shop owner isn't there yet, even though the store's open, so I don't have a freaking clue what's going on with that. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna spend more money on racks. I do need more for the bungalow, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna just buy a bunch of them. Think. No, make it 4. Alright, there we go. But ladies and gents, I think that's where we're going to leave this one for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've all enjoyed it. As always, if you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy my content, if you just like hearing my nonsense and you do want to help out the channel, engagements are what makes the difference. Likes, dislikes, hitting that bell icon and leaving comments are little things you can do to help our channel and our community. I'm sorry. And our community to grow. Like I said, I'm feeling under the weather. My throat's a little screwed up, so I do apologize. But other than that, engagements help. Bell icon will keep you up to date. Everything else helps. If you want to come join us, link in the description below for the Discord, where we hang out, chat, and game with one another, so feel free to pop in and say hey. Other than that, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could subscribe and follow me on Twitch. But with that said, I will see you all on the next one. Thank you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, and I will see you later on. Have a great night, guys. See you later.